Well, hello all you wonderful people out there in YouTube land. Welcome to the Texas Special YouTube channel. This month's product review, I'm looking at an old Tyco freight car, an old tank car. I almost didn't do a product review on this because it's such a basic car, but I figured, heck, there might be one or two Tyco fans out there that would appreciate this. Now, this is not a mint condition car, nor is it what you would really consider a collector's edition type car. This is just a regular Tyco HO scale freight car from the late 80s. You can see there is no load or capacity information printed anywhere on this car. Unfortunately, the ladders on both sides are missing. The ladders that would access the dome up here are missing. The metal and separately applied handrail all the way around the tank of the car is still there and in good shape. And the catwalk here has the simulated non-slip safety tread. Actually, I take that back. It would be a see-through metal grate. The stirrup steps on all four corners of the car are still intact. Now, I did not have Talgo coupler adapters on hand to convert this thing to KD number 5s, but as you can see, there's KD number 5s on it. What I did instead was I took the regular coupler boxes for the KD number 5s and I super glued them directly to the underside of the catwalks here and trimmed off the truck mounted coupler box for the horn hook couplers. So this car has body mounted couplers. Here we are looking at the underside of this car. Throw my little bit of extra light on it. You can see not a whole lot of detail. This is the center sill of the car. You got a couple of braces here. You have the air brake cylinder here, the emergency and service reservoir there. This car still has the plastic wheels, unfortunately. That will be changed over probably by the time this product review is published, but you know, that's neither here nor there at the moment. Looking at the top of the car, you can see there is some detailing there on the dome. You know, it's all cast on, but there's a fair amount of detail there, and you can also see some of the rivet detailing there on the ends of the cars, and you get a little bit better shot of the cast on bands affixing the tank to the frame. Here we are looking at the A end of this tank car. You can see these cast on stirrup steps here. This incorrectly mounted hazmat placard. You have a couple of cast on grab irons here on the tank and this little cast on, like, I guess, safety valve looking thing. Here we have what is the B end of the car. Unfortunately, the separately applied handbrake is missing. Again, the incorrectly mounted hazmat placard and that little safety valve looking thing. This car was another acquisition from a fellow Texaco club member for a ridiculously cheap price. Unfortunately, it is undersized for the 1985 to 1995 era that's been specified for the Stars Hollow Railroad, but hey, the upside to that is, while this car is eventually going to get cycled out of service, that does allow me a legitimate reason to buy additional tank cars. So yes, I'm using a car that's incorrect for the specified era, but down the road that's going to allow me to purchase something to replace it, so a product review later down the road. That's how I'm looking at it. By the time this is published, again, this will have been featured on the channel several times in operations videos and through freight videos and fun runs. So you guys will be able to see this thing as it's doing what it's. You guys will have already seen this thing as it's doing what it was intended to do, which is make laps around an HO scale model railroad. So there won't be a dedicated run video for this. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all found it informative or at least entertaining. Texas Special out.